And you want inside? Come out now with your hands up!
Hands up now!
I need my lawyer. Help! They're taking me out in wet clothes.
I knew when you guys hung around that. I'm gonna take it out of your pocket. Oh, yeah.
You won't believe how many dirty predators are lurking around the country, and our brave officers do everything they can to catch them, just like these cops who swiftly took down this deranged predator.
On January 10, 2024, an offender named Richard inappropriately touched a girl at a gym in Skokie, Illinois while posing as a staff member. However, once he was reported and officers arrived on the scene, they found him in what was the most ridiculous attempt to dodge responsibility.
Okay. I'm asking you to get out. You gotta get out.
I'm going nowhere. I'm a player member of this gym.
Okay. Well, there's somebody out there that says you put hands on them. So, this is a battery investigation.
I'm a federal officer. I ain't put my hands on nobody.
Okay. You want to identify yourself?
Richard Anthony Perkins.
Okay. How do you spell your name, Richard?
None of your motherfucking business. Give me your captain here. Cut on the motherfucking... Hey, you touching me?
Yeah, because you're coming up to me.
Most definitely I am. Because I know my right.
For someone claiming to be a federal officer, Richard was incredibly hostile and defensive with these officers, a behavior no innocent individual would dare to show.
Sir, if you touch me, I will goddammit do what I must do to desist myself.
I need you to get out.
You don't need me to do shit.
Yeah. Can you get out?
Man, I'm a bad member of this team.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Do you have his membership info? Because he's not being very cooperative. His name's Richard something.
It would have helped Richard if he instead desisted from groping innocent women, especially in a space where they're supposed to be safe and comfortable.
No, just leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. We'll go talk right there. Why don't you tell me what happened with her?
No, I don't know. You tell me what happened.
Get over here, man. We'll talk over here.
What, man? Come on, man.
Come on.
What's going on here?
Well, I'd like to talk to you away from her.
Okay, what's going on here?
I'd like to talk to you.
I don't gotta move because nothing.
You said you put hands on her. When she didn't want. You put hands on her.
Sir, please stop playing, sir.
Richard acted like the fact that he might possibly commit such a crime was a completely out-of-this-world claim. But as the situation continued, he showed just what kind of person he was.
Oh, well, take her and take her to the hospital then. No. If I put hands on her, there would be marks on her.
You were rubbing on her.
No.
Okay. So what were you guys doing in the massage room?
None of your business, young man.
Okay. Well, so you're admitting that you were...
No, I was not admitting anything until you get me your sergeant here.
You don't need my sergeant.
Oh, sir, I need your sergeant.
No, you don't. So what's your name?
None of your motherfucking
I'm
business.
asking you to identify yourself.
And I'm telling you to go get your sergeant.
Domestic battery investigation. Or I'm sorry, this is a battery investigation.
Go get your sergeant, sir.
No, we're not playing this game.
Richard continuously showed the officer a nasty attitude, talking down to them and trying to put up false bravado as if that would save him from what came next.
Why is you touching me when you told me to step over here away from her? Now, and you grabbing me because, officer, I didn't do anything to you, and you grabbing me. Why is you touching me? It's against my First Amendment right. I'm not talking to nobody until you get your sergeant here because I understand my constitutional right.
Perfect.
Get me your motherfucking sergeant here.
We don't need
because you antagonizing me.
No, you're the one that started all heated.
I didn't do nothing. Get me your sergeant, boy.
Although someone's right to remain silent and the First Amendment should be respected, it's another thing entirely to try and exercise it in a sexual battery investigation. An incredibly bad look for Richard.
Let's start with your name.
None of your business. I'm a PAM member.
So you're failing to identify yourself. Okay?
I'm a PAM
that could be
member
considered
here.
obstructing.
Okay, so I just want your sergeant. I gave you a direct order or a direct
You're not my supervisor, so
to get me
a
sergeant.
Let's start off with your name and I'll get you my sergeant.
Dick Person.
That's not your name. What's your full legal name?
Dick Person.
Okay, what's your birthday, Mr. Dick?
Dick Person, sir.
Okay.
Get me your sergeant here.
What's hilarious about Richard's behavior here is the way he tried to talk down to the officers as if they were kids, but at the same time acted like an immature teenager with his petty insults.
She felt pressured into getting a massage from him. So he was feeling on her, everything was normal, but she felt very like trapped in that room. And he moves his phone away. He then starts like massaging. He's massaging. She apparently told him to stop. He continued.
Who is she? Is she just working?
She's just the person.
She an adult? Mm-hmm. Where she want one?
She wants to sign the plans.
As the officer explained the situation to his sergeant, the chilling details of the girl's harassment came out, and amazingly, they didn't arrest him right then and there. However, Richard's side of the story was even more bizarre, if not downright laughable.
Touch no one inappropriate. I did not assault anyone.
Okay.
Everything that I did was recorded, and I got recording. But you gotta call corporate to allow me to play the recording for you, because everything I do is recorded.
Sure. Where was the recording taking place?
Sir, with my personal. So you talk to corporate. So
With your personal phone or where?
sir, talk to corporate, because if corporate told me to surrender the video to you,
Sure.
I will surrender the video to you.
Okay.
You may be wondering what Richard meant when he talked about this mysterious corporate he worked for that caused him to grope that girl. And the answer would be extremely concerning.
I work for PNC Investment Group, a private company that analyzes business from the inside out,
Got it,
and
okay.
we make things pop.
Okay.
I've been giving out free promotional to everybody in the gym tonight, man and both women.
Okay. What is the promotional? I'm not familiar with
The
that.
promotional is I buy them anything that they want on the company credit card account.
Any gym members you
Any
offer?
gym
Okay.
membership.
Okay.
I have multiple clients throughout that have been taking me up on my offer.
Got it.
I've been walking people around, helping people picking up weights.
If this really was his company's business model, walking up to people and doing them these strange personal favors, then I wonder why they were in a position to analyze other businesses. Or perhaps, more likely, Richard was making this up on the spot.
What was the last thing that you bought for somebody here today?
Let's see. I bought that young lady a massage right there.
Okay. Where did that massage happen at?
I don't know, because wherever she said it happened.
I didn't talk to her, man.
Well, go talk to her and see. I don't know.
Is there a masseuse that works here right now, or
Well, sir, I don't know, because I'm not a part of that company. I'm with PNC Investment Group.
how much did the massage cost?
It didn't cost her nothing.
Well, how much did it cost you?
It didn't cost me nothing, because it comes with the company.
Okay. Are you the person that gives the massages?
No, I'm not. The big get a massages.
Who does?
The big.
Oh, the bed? Or-
Yes.
It's fascinating how Richard tried to adopt such an official and sophisticated attitude when minutes ago he was throwing a petty tantrum.
Okay. How long are the massages?
There's a time setting on the massage bead. So there's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 25. I think the young manager here set it for 26 minutes, and I think she was done in 20, and she got on the step massager.
Okay.
So whatever she said happened, we
So how does the
video.
massage work? Like, is there...
You got to go ask her, sir. Stop patronizing me, young man.
I'm not-
Arrest me and get me my lawyer, or please take me at face value.
Even if the company he claimed to be working for was real, I doubt Richard is still gonna be employed there after this little stunt of his, and especially not after what happened next.
Every transaction with everybody.
All right. We're just going to put you under arrest for a battery right now, and we'll talk more about it at the station.
Whatever
Okay.
you choose to do.
All right. Just want to make sure you understand what's
Okay,
going
could
on.
I get dressed?
You're going to have to come out like this.
Oh, so I'm not finna leave my mother property in this gym. Oh, that's my property right there. Yes, sir, in that gym.
Which stuff is yours?
All that stuff. I'm not leaving my stuff here. May I get dressed? I'm not giving y'all no problem, Sarge.
We'll bring
Please.
it with.
I'm not giving y'all no problem.
Richard would be placed under arrest after the officers got sick of nauseating excuses, but it was at that moment that Richard revealed the true extent of his immaturity, all over the smallest reason.
Sarge, I'm not walking out of here. Give me my lawyer right now.
It's not the way that it works. We want to make sure that your son's not left here on a time.
He has the red headphones.
Give me my lawyer right now, because you are violating. May I get dressed and walk around out of here right?
If that's your stuff, we'll bring it with you.
my.
We'll bring it, but you're
No,
not.
I would not walk out of here in shorts.
Well, you have to. The car's right
No,
there.
it's wintertime. I will get dressed like a man.
We're not changing.
I will get dressed like a man.
It's funny how only now in the middle of a tantrum was Richard concerned about his masculinity, but the same concern didn't occur to him when he manhandled that poor girl.
All right.
I could change right now. Also, why are you taking my stuff out the door? I would not move without getting... I would not go out of here
We'll
wet.
grab a hobble and then we'll just carry it.
I would not go out of here wet. That I am wet. I just got out the pool and I got dry clothes. This is against my constitutional right.
We're giving you one last opportunity. Are you going to walk on your
No, I'm not going to walk wet outside.
Here he was, a grown man on the floor, surrounded by cops for a heinous crime, and the best he could do was throw a fit over wet clothes. It would only get worse from here.
Okay, so. All right. Come on. Oh, that hurt me. I need to get trapped. Oh, that hurt me. Get my lawyer. That hurt me.
Nobody's hurting you.
That hurt me. I got a constitutional. Help. I need my lawyer. Help. They're taking me out in wet clothes. Please.
The only way this kind of behavior from Richard would be acceptable is if he was 4 years old, because having to be carried around screaming like a toddler has to be the worst way to react to a harassment charge.
I got torn and screws in me.
Just pick them up.
I got torn screws in me.
Ready?
And it's hurt. I'm not refusing.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Okay. Officer. No, if you turn me on my back, I'm gonna sue the shit.
What do you want? The only thing I can't do is I was only face down, but I mean, as long
Man,
as you fine like this, as long as you
get
feel like this.
away from your house. Okay, see you at court. See y'all at court. Bring y'all evidence.
Richard would, in fact, not see them at court as, although his case is still ongoing, one can hope that he has been safely put in the county jail and is suffering from multiple felony charges.
Anyone inside, come out now with your hands up!
Hands up now!
On March 1st, 2024, in Akron, Ohio, a father left his 2-year-old son in a running pickup truck outside a dollar store while he went inside. However, during this time, a man named Larry Spence II entered the truck and immediately drove away, prompting a block-wide manhunt for him.
Hey guys, let's get somebody on the west side of this.
I know he said he walked this way, but they're claiming he's not down here. Give me a... Nobody walked down there, right? Listen, here's the... Don't walk down there. You might steal his trash. Here's the deal. That guy just kidnapped his daughter. Okay, the daughter's in the car, so this is kind of a big deal. That's why everybody's here.
Oh my God.
So,
I put it on my kid's life.
nobody
went
walked.
that way.
Where'd he go, though?
I had to have been that way. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to my grandma.
Let's get perimeter on the tap.
The officers found out that the kidnapper had fled on foot. As the search began, the officers around the city started looking for him.
Akron police, come out. Hey, Akron police, come outside. Come out.
Get someone cuffed. Hey.
I can't see over there. I can't see.
Anyone inside, come out now with your hands up!
Hands up now! Oh, we got mail coming out to your right.
Standing right in front of the top.
You see, how many people are in here still? Any white males in there?
No.
Police conducted a raid on a nearby gaming establishment where Spence might have been hiding. However, one simple mistake made by Spence ultimately led to his justice.
What's your name, buddy? You okay? What's your name? You don't know your name? Alright. Here, let me get you out of this car seat. You okay? It's okay. Let me get you out of the car seat.
Savings with MyPerks. Find your My personality and
You want to sip your water?
The father left his phone in the pickup truck, which enabled Officer Semchi to track the vehicle's location and successfully rescue the toddler.
It's okay.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You're all right. You like? Check this out. You like flashlights? No. It's okay. Here, you want to hold this? No. No. All right. It's all right. It's okay. Hey, look. No. I found a little car for you sitting down there. It's okay.
Officer Semchi quickly grasped the situation and, while waiting for his colleagues, set aside his tough demeanor to soothe the child. Meanwhile, other officers continued their search for Spence.
Hey, they got Larry. They got him. You guys are good. Sorry about all that. You guys are good. Did you guys the Amber Alert? Did you get on your phone? Well, he was back here, so yeah. That's why we thought that he came in here. The vehicle was back here.
The radio promptly alerted the officer that Spence had been apprehended near the establishment. Meanwhile, Officer Semchi remained with one of the most important tasks of all.
Take you out. Okay, it's okay. Let's get you out of here. It's okay. Your jammies wet. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Okay. Here, let's look at some books.
Yeah, 23. I can go 45. That call.
We got some books here. You like dinos? I like them. My little boy likes dinos.
Officer Semchi truly set himself apart from many officers in today's age, simply by demonstrating not only strong instincts, but also the emotional intelligence needed to comfort a distressed child.
You got any snacks in this bag?
Yeah.
You want some snacks or something? I might have snacks in my lunchbox. Oh, look. Here you go. Hey, I found some pretzels. You want some pretzels?
My daddy.
It's okay.
My daddy is.
Here you go. You want a pouch? I found a pouch. Do you like these?
No.
Are you hungry?
No.
Okay, we're gonna get you to your daddy, all right, buddy?
Okay.
Consider the kind of twisted individual who would drive away with someone else's kid, causing such trauma. Fortunately, justice came knocking at Spence's door.
All right, have a seat, boss.
This is peak law enforcement performance, with Spence quickly apprehended and safely locked away from the rest of the world, in which he clearly did not belong. This incident alone should make most parents think twice before they decide to just leave their children behind, even for a little bit. I think it was very traumatizing for everybody. For the family, for the mother and father. I can't imagine what they were feeling at the time, Semchi said. Predators come in all shapes and sizes, some even continuing to work beneath the shadows, even years after their first conviction, never learning their lesson in this next case.
I knew when you guys hung around that.
I'm gonna take it out of your pocket, okay?
Oh, yeah.
On June 21, 2023 in Cranston, Rhode Island, a woman found a drone hovering right outside her bathroom, peeping inside, and called the police. 2 days later, officers tracked the drone to its owner, a registered sex offender, Jones, and confronted him.
Yeah, I already spoke to the owner. They were worried about you for something particular. So I called the owner. I called the second in charge.
Yeah, they said that you had called. They were more concerned because apparently you never call out. You're always there, and they were just, the way you were saying sorry, they were just very concerned about you for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but...
When he realized he had been caught, Jones decided to take days off from work and hide at home, and the officer put up an impressive display of acting dumb about it. But Jones was already nothing short of incredibly suspicious.
I'm actually surprised that you guys are here for this.
I was waiting for you guys to come pick me up.
For something that happened earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you talked to anybody about that?
What do you mean?
Like detective-wise or anything?
No.
Do you still have to, are you still registered?
No, I mean, my prior incident.
That's all
done. It's almost 25 years ago.
Okay. All right.
This prior incident Jones referred to was when he was first convicted by a grand jury in the 1990s in a case of sexual assault. Given his previous history, there was no way he was flying around a drone in other people's homes for any innocent reason.
Which I was contacted by the family last night at 10:30.
Okay.
It's basically invasion of privacy.
Okay.
Very ashamed about this. Very embarrassed.
Okay.
But I had a drone, and I actually flew it in the neighbor's yard, and which I thought that was what
we're here for right now.
Yes.
Given the fact that Jones had been expected to get arrested at that moment, it's safe to say he knew the severity of his crimes and yet still attempted them. Truly despicable.
No weapons, nothing on you, right?
No.
Just gotta pat you down quick, okay?
Okay.
Just your wallet? Yeah. All right. You can even keep that on you. Just walk over to my car. You're just being detained right now just because of the statements you made to us. We're still trying to figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
So, like I said, you're just detained. You're not under arrest. So just have a seat in there, okay?
I imagine this would be one of the more difficult parts about being a police officer, having to keep a neutral and professional attitude when people like Jones deserve to be taken to jail immediately.
All right, so here's what's going on. There is an investigation, okay?
Yeah.
Obviously, you're aware of that. You kind of know what's going on with that.
Right.
We're asking if you would like to get in your own truck, follow us down to the station, speak with the detective that's going to be handling the case. Maybe it's a misunderstanding, maybe it's not. We don't know, it's still being investigated. So, as of right now, there's no charges against you, okay?
Yeah.
So we're not going to take you. If you would like to come down to the station and clear this all up on your own, we would really appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's completely up to you at this point.
The officers were at a hard place here, as the victims had not pressed any charges, so the only way to get Jones would be if he came to the station willingly. However, his response is what honestly sealed his guilt.
Yeah. My only fear is that I go down there and I speak to the detective, and not with legal representation, and then I end up staying there. You know,
if you'd like to call an attorney, speak to whoever you need to, and then come down and speak with them.
The owner of my company, I spoke to him this morning.
Okay.
And he has a lawyer that he uses, and he was going to run the situation by him to get his legal advice.
Okay.
Jones knew exactly what was going on here, and keep in mind, was still very much aware of his guilt, which is why he refused the officer on such a minor excuse. But no innocent person would act this way, and the officers knew that.
I knew when you guys hung around that.
I'm gonna take it out of your pocket, okay?
Oh, yeah, okay.
We're gonna do it. I'll cuff you out the car. We're not gonna do it for any neighbors.
All right, thank you.
You've been nothing but good with us. I'm not gonna do that to you.
Well, I was gonna ask you if we could, give me a little courtesy. I know that it's not protocol, but.
Oh yeah. No. It's all tinted back here. They won't even see it. Quick. One second. I want those to tighten up on you.
They quickly had to drop the friendly attitude and forcibly take Jones down to the station, as an incident like this could not be just ignored, charges or no. Unfortunately, though,
I don't believe so. If you're not on probation or parole, you'll get bail on this, and you'll be out.
Unfortunately, the victims would never press charges, and the most the officers could get on Jones was a possible limited amount of time in jail. He later admitted to operating the drone and was arrested on video voyeurism charges. He's charged with one felony count of video voyeurism. Police said it's possible he could be released from jail and returned to his home.
If you think you've seen it all, this next child predator will leave you absolutely stunned.
You sent your to her, didn't you? Let's be real. Yes or no?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. what the fuck is going on with me? I'm sorry.
On July 13, 2022, 28-year-old Ricky Clark was confronted at his workplace by a YouTuber known as Protecting the Innocent. The YouTuber questioned him about his serious crimes and reprehensible actions.
Come here. We just want to talk to him.
Go ahead.
Is your name Ricky?
Yeah, well.
We need to talk to you. Why are you talking to a 14-year-old girl?
I'm not talking to a 14-year-old.
We got screenshots. We got everything.
What are you talking about?
This is her father.
We got everything.
Let's start being real, Ricky.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You know what we're talking about.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, a 14-year-old girl.
You show them the screenshots?
You want to start being honest, or we can go through everything right here, right now?
Well, can we talk somewhere else? Because I don't want to talk in front of everybody.
Yeah, we can talk over here in the parking lot if you want. We're not going to hurt him. We're just here to talk to him about therapy. No way.
So,
kind of weird you guys wearing bulletproof.
okay. Well, I mean, you're a pedophile, so why is it weird that we're wearing bulletproof vests?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. That's the thing.
Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's the thing.
That's the thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so, you want to pull out your phone then?
I'm going to have to pull my phone off for something that I don't know what you're
Okay,
talking
well,
about.
we could get the police involved.
No, you don't. Just...
You're saying you don't know what we're talking about, so pull out your phone and show us. The little girl? You don't remember her name?
Caitlin? Why are you crying if you didn't do anything?
I'm not crying.
Why are you rubbing your eyes?
I can't rub my eyes.
Okay. You talked to Caitlin.
Yes or no? Because this can start going another way. We're a mediation group. Okay, so what, you want to start being honest here?
When Ricky was first approached, he was hesitant to speak. However, once presented with evidence and screenshots proving his involvement, he agreed to discuss the matter. Prior to this, he had consistently denied any communication with the child.
Because this can go many different ways.
I'm trying to remember who Caitlin is, that's why.
Okay, well then pull out your phone and jog your memory. I mean, we'll leave right now if you pull out your phone and...
Well, on my phone, I was just
But don't sit here and like try to like put the text messages away. What app were you talking to her on?
Is it at text messages? If it is, I'm...
Yeah, but what did you meet on?
Believe it's Bad News.
What about Scout or Meet Me?
They're all connected, so it's no.
Okay.
My ID's at home, actually.
Your ID's at home?
Yeah.
Okay, the cops will get it, so.
Well, why?
Because you were talking to a 14-year-old girl, you disgusting fuck!
Are you talking about today?
The past couple weeks! Oh my gosh!
You know you're disgusting, dude. Let's start being
You
real.
sent your to a 14-year-old girl!
Do you remember that?
I remember, but I didn't know she was 14 at the time. And
Okay,
she told me
She
we
told
can go
you
over all this.
14 multiple times. She told you about to be 15. What does that mean?
Yes.
If she's going to be 15 in September, what does that make her right now?
I understand, I'm sorry. I know it's...
You sent your dick over, didn't you? Let's be real. Yes or no?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
As the conversation continued and the evidence became irrefutable, he grew visibly distressed, rubbing his eyes and clutching his head. He began to apologize, but it was too late.
How old are you? How old are you? Don't look at them, look at me.
I don't understand that. I just don't like other people in my business, and you got some other guy over there filming me.
You think a 15-year-old girl
Is there a
has
problem
in her business?
Him over there. I don't
Okay.
know what that is. And I'm sorry about that. I'm f***ing stupid, okay?
The sorry fix the damage
You're a
done?
monster. People are filming you because you're a monster.
Okay, I understand that. I'm
You
sorry.
brought this upon yourself.
Yes, no, I'm sorry. Please, I won't.
The community's scared for their children.
Okay, I'm sorry.
How many children have you been talking to?
To be honest, it's first, and I'm regretting for talking to her. And I'm really sorry for it.
After you sent her your dick,
Yes,
and
I
did you ask her for explicit pictures? We have resources.
I understand that, but I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm not asking you whether you're sorry or not. I'm asking
understand.
you what you asked her for. What pictures did you ask her for?
Her
Okay, what about it? Which part of her body?
Please, I don't want to get...
Which part of her body did you ask her for?
I don't want to get in trouble, I'm sorry.
I'm just asking you a question.
I know that, please don't put this on, like...
But this is her father. He wants honesty.
I understand that.
He wants honesty from you. And be real about what you did, because we do have everything.
I understand.
What did you ask her for, Ricky?
And I know it's stupid of me to do that. I know I shouldn't have done that. I'm really sorry.
You asked for full nude photos, too. You asked for pictures of her in the shower. That was almost the first night.
I'm sorry, please.
Fully aware of his actions, Ricky continuously apologized as the girl's father pressed him with questions about his behavior.
You want a 4-year-old girl to tease you?
You're f***ing 28 years old, Ricky. What the f*** is wrong with you? A 14-year-old little girl? Do you have children? They can't help you.
I know that. I'm telling you to go.
Man, you're a piece of work. You really are. You know, there's a lot of chat logs here. Please, beautiful, send me a video if you're really young. Can I see your tummy?
Okay, I'm sorry. Please.
Please what?
Don't walk away. The cops are on the way, man.
I'm just walking away.
You should own up to what you're here to do.
I am. I'm over telling you. Please don't do this. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I really am.
Okay. So you think the cops or the courts or anything like that are going to think, oh, he said he's not going to do it again?
No, I'm just...
Show me some skin. Pull your shirt up.
Please.
Show me some skin. Pull your shirt up.
Okay, I understand what you guys are saying is bad, wrong, okay? I understand. You guys know.
What we're saying is, no, what you did was wrong.
Yes, I understand that. I understand that. I'm being totally honest with you. I understand. At first, I didn't know what the you guys were talking about. I understand that.
Oh, so you just talk to 14-year-old girls all the time?
No.
We weren't sure which one it was, huh?
No.
You want to pull out your phone and show us who you're talking to?
I'm being honest. That's the only one. I just didn't know who.
The only one. The only child.
He expressed deep regret and remorse, promising not to repeat his actions. However, there was no assurance that he wouldn't do it again in the future.
I'm sorry, okay, sir. I really am. I really am.
Did you send a picture of you in the bathtub to this child?
Yes, I'm sorry, okay? Please.
We're going over the chat logs here, dude. Calm the f down.
I understand. You're freaking out too if this is me. You understand that, right?
It would never be me. It would never be me. Don't ever try me like that.
I'm not trying.
If it was me, we don't go after children. We protect children.
Yes, you're right.
You're disgusting, man.
Okay,
if it were me, it would never be me.
I understand.
I don't find children attractive.
I understand that.
It's disgusting.
Okay, I'm disgusted.
These are babies.
Okay, I'm disgusted.
These are people's whole entire worlds walking around here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're trying to fuck with and abuse. You're disgusting, Ricky.
You were going to do that long top here.
Organization Protect the Innocent. We're working with him today. We've actually worked with other counties in the past, and we've actually had these people prosecuted before. We just go by Protect the Innocent. That's all we're doing.
I'm assuming this gentleman here is the child predator speaker?
Yes, it's a bit of everything. We have everything like that.
Okay.
So we could.
I have a USB with all the evidence to give to you guys. Give me 1 second. Thank you.
Great. And so basically this individual here was talking to a 14-year-old little girl. He said this, he asked her for child pornography. That's who we believe was right. And so, yeah, basically we came out here. He told us where he worked and everything like that. We confronted him. He admitted everything on video. I can also send that to you. Yeah, and so we just do this all over Florida currently.
I'm aware of the laws for detaining people. I know that, citizens arrest or whatever if you want to get for felonious crimes or... Yep.
Okay. Fill out some things.
Yeah. I got a USB with everything right here.
Perfect. I'm all about the bad guys going to jail. All right.
And we'll let you guys know next time we're in town. We will.
But yeah, after the PD, we're gonna give you guys a statement. You have to tell the whole story. I don't know how long y'all have been.
Ricky was a deeply flawed individual with no redeeming qualities. Those who display predatory behavior like this should be taken into custody and held fully accountable for their actions. Ricky Clark was taken into custody for sending inappropriate texts to a child and using social media to lure her to a meeting. We've all had crazy exes in our life, but this one took things way too far.
I really wasn't trying to cause any trouble. I really just wanted my best friend to talk to me. And now I'm sitting here with you with cuffs on.
On the afternoon of March 24, 2023, Deputy Quevedo responded to a disturbance call. The 911 caller reported that a man she knew had become obsessed with her. He was incessantly calling, trying to reach her through multiple social media platforms, and now attempting to force his way into her home.
So I was best friends with him for 7 years, and then
Never in a relationship?
never in a relationship, nothing else.
So it's just a friend.
And
Alright.
it was, but we haven't talked for years, and he kept showing up.
Is he welcome here though?
No.
Have you ever invited him here?
No, he was my best friend for 7. He's even met him before, and then he just lost his shit. Our friend, 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in 2 years.
Just kind of infatuated with her and...
Yeah.
You haven't seen him in 2 years?
But he keeps popping up. I stopped talking to him in 2 years. I got these...
Have you told him not to come around?
Yeah, plenty of times.
He was in this back patio.
Yes, he was in the back patio.
And he was trying to get through the...
Yeah. He looked through the window, this window, was looking through all the windows, and I saw him there. I told him, pull the fucking door open.
Was he doing anything else to the door besides trying to pull it open?
Well, he was banging on the window.
He was banging on the window?
Yeah. To the point where I thought he was going to break the glass, so I sent my daughter into the room and told her to lock the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an ex-Marine.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think would have happened if you would have gotten in it?
I don't know. I feel like, honestly, he's become so obsessive and wants to talk to the point where I've done everything. He's like, fine, I'm just gonna go. So he leaves and runs and hops on in his truck and speeds off down the street.
How many times have you changed your phone number?
3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
And it's all been because of him?
Yeah. The last time was July.
The suspect had surely crossed every level of sanity and even had tried to break through the door and the windows to gain entry inside.
But I think the last time, he caught me in the middle of the road. But before then, last time, it was 4th of July, he dropped me off a bottle of whiskey and some fireworks because he knows it's my favorite.
Is there anything else you'd like to add to this?
I just want him to stop.
You need to record this?
Huh?
No.
I have to record all prisoners.
Okay. You know, she said, I don't want to be friends anymore. You've pushed it too far, which I didn't think I'd asked that many times, but okay. I think she blocked my number, so I tried emailing her. And she blocked me on that, and then she blocked me on all social media, so, I mean, I've had no way to contact her except to show up. And here's the funny and confusing thing, that she's told me before that if I ever really just wanted to talk to her, then to just come talk to her. She's told me that in the past.
I don't want him over here. I want him gone.
I mean, like I said, man, I really wasn't trying to cause any trouble. I really just wanted my best friend to talk to me. And now I'm sitting here with you with cuffs on and the back of a cruiser. My truck's been towed. Like, dude, I was just trying to see if I could talk to her, and if not, I was going to go about my day, go about my life. That's it. That's all I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to create a problem, man. I was actually trying to solve one, at least.
I got you. Do you have any scars, marks, or tattoos?
Yeah, I've got a Marine Corps emblem tattoo on my left chest.
He showed no remorse for his actions, and even while under arrest, attempted to justify his behavior as stemming from friendship.
Now, status-wise, are you single, married, divorced?
Single.
Single? Okay.
I was trying to get married.
I gotcha.
I guess it's good I can crack jokes.
Hey, listen, you just gotta roll with the punches, man. What religion?
I don't know, Jedi?
Jedi. Okay. Can I put that?
Sure, why not?
Cool.
I feel like I'm just wasting y'all's time too. You could be out doing something way more important than this BS drama.
Gotcha.
I'm so done with her. I tried just realm of possibility sort of thing. Let's say she rescinds the order. How would I have proof of that?
I don't know how any of those orders work.
Okay.
I have no.
I was just wondering. Because, not that I'm expecting her to, but just in case she, I don't know. Even if she does, after all this, man, I don't think I got it in me to forgive her. Or to even, I think honestly, at this point, it's just best to just...
You want some real advice?
Move on with my life? Yeah.
Away from it, man.
Yeah, man.
Where you are right now.
Yeah. Look where it got me.
Don't. Just let it go. I know it hurts, but let it go.
Dude, I know.
You don't want to be back here.
No.
As realization struck him, instead of remorse, all he felt was anger. Thankfully, he did not direct his anger towards the arresting officer.
Why? God damn it. Hell, I would have just, if she just would have talked to me and at least explained to me why she's done with me, then I could have at least gotten that. But like, no explanation, dude. No nothing, just poof. I thought, maybe she wants to see me make that extra effort and show my face and actually be there, Idiot. Never think with your heart. Never ever think with your fucking heart. Never think with your heart, Tom, you fucking idiot. God, I'm so stupid. Am I supposed to go without her for the rest of my life? I loved her so much. Why won't you fucking talk to me? Just want to be my friend. Just keep her away from me. Hey, you know what? I was looking for a sign. I guess I got it. Idiot. I could be at home playing Xbox right now, or...
He was hysterical, fully aware that his own foolishness had led him into this difficult situation. He was charged with burglary of an occupied dwelling and stalking.
Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we saw cases where dirty and creepy predators were taken to jail for the horrible crimes they've committed. Thanks for watching. Please support the channel by subscribing and leaving a like. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.
Actually, we can trespass you from here.
They can.
Yes, I can.
Give it a try then.
All right, let's be done with that.